My 21-year-old son, Scott Leister, had been living his dream, working towards earning a medical degree to provide international humanitarian aid. His dream was thwarted when he was killed in a fiery crash on the San Francisco Bay Bridge by a drunk driver with a blood alcohol level over twice the legal limit. The young CHP officer who arrested the drunk driver showed us great compassion when telling us about Scott's death. I replay that scene in my head almost every night, so please understand that your words have a profound impact and will live with the survivors forever. When Scott was growing up, he'd ask for the autograph of every law enforcement officer he saw. It was clear to him that you were the heroes, protecting our communities and saving lives. So I'm sharing Scott's story to remind you that you're saving lives just like his every time you take a substance-impaired driver off the road. On behalf of my family and each of the countless individuals whose lives you've saved and will save, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
In January 2017, a man drunk and driving on a suspended license ran a red light and struck our daughter as she was in a crosswalk and fled the scene. This man, who almost killed Jessica, was found, arrested, sentenced, and served time because police officers acted quickly and efficiently. They secured the scene for first responders. They found the man who left our daughter lying gravely injured in the middle of an active intersection. Their police reports supported us in court. In short, without the actions of these officers, the driver would have had no consequence, and we would have been left with no answers and absolutely no justice. Her life was permanently altered because of one man's selfish choice. However, she has a future because of actions of heroes like you.
In the summer of 1981, our daughter Irene Harris had just finished grammar school and was eagerly looking forward to going to junior high school. Irene was a vibrant, young girl with many plans for the future. While in grammar school, Irene was chosen by her teachers to work with the special needs children in her class. She did it and she loved it. And at the young age of 12, Irene had made her career choice. Unfortunately, Irene was hurt seriously in a car crash caused by a drunk driver. Irene lay by the road, suffering her injuries, and an officer chose to stay by her side until medical help arrived. And he did so. And we are eternally grateful for that officer. He showed so much compassion and stayed with her. Irene died later that day. Officers, we are so grateful for the impact you're making on the roads to get the impaired drivers, the distracted drivers off, to make it a safer place for us. We know you risk your lives and your safety every day you're doing it. Thank you for doing such a great job.
We thank you so much for all you do.
We know you cannot catch every impaired driver. For the ones that you do, we're especially grateful because we know you have saved a family from suffering the loss of a loved one and the tragedy that comes along with a DUI crash. We're also grateful for the kindness and compassion that you show to victims every day in dealing with these situations. MADD values our partnership with law enforcement, and we want you to know that we are grateful for your support. We are here for you 24/7, and when that moment comes that you are supporting a victim of a DUI crash, we can come alongside you and provide comfort, services, and support to people who've been impacted. Thank you so much for all that you do.